21 days. And this weekend I had a rough time. I tell you that. To make it simple, I failed. I failed in my challenge in a sense that my partner was here yesterday evening. We had a celebration. Good friends were here. And because of that, I didn't check in with you. Um, and then I saw this today. I was alone with my partner, and we watched a movie together. It wasn't entertainment as such. It wasn't distraction, certainly, but I noticed that it was a deep desire to enjoy some cool moments with her, and because of that, I then noticed, okay, you know what? I just want to enjoy that time with her, and let me see. So I just wanted to enjoy that time with her, and I know that it was just always super nice and cozy just to sit on a couch with her and watch a movie. Um, so yeah, I failed it. I'm not going to stop though. I have been trying and working with different challenges over the past, and I know that failing once in a day or a couple of times even doesn't change the fact what you want to achieve, what you want to try and work with. So that being said, I understood that for myself, when I fail in a challenge, I have to repeat the day in order to make up for the time that I wasted or lost. In this case, it was very interesting. First of all, there was a couple of situations over this past 2 days where there was music, like music in the background, which I was not accustomed to anymore, because I noticed that I usually when I'm in a gym right now, when I am doing anything, I just have all my like my hair, have my earphones out. I don't listen to music to accompany me in my trainings or anything. A part of my classes that I do for others, there's no, there's no background noises, no distractions, no entertainment or anything of the sort. Which again, as I shared in previous videos, can be very tough, very difficult to deal with. In this particular case, yesterday, I just noticed like we had music going on. There was a couple of beer involved. We were dancing. It was beautiful. It was great. But I wasn't used to that continuous background noise and information that would just flood my system. And that was very interesting. On the other end, also, just being with a lot of people was really helping me to feel like, again, like a group and with friends. And that really helps a lot, right? Especially when you feel bored a lot during the day, when you feel you don't, you feel lonely a lot, right? Feeling that crept up over the past week, and I've been sharing a couple of them, um, has been the feeling of isolation and loneliness. Being in a flat that's not mine, tending to plants that are not mine, though I love them. I love plants in general. I really like to care for them, but it's not my place. I am tending to the place because a good friend of mine is abroad traveling, and yeah, there's nobody else keeping me company. I have nothing to distract myself with. There was a variety of uncomfortable feelings creeping up my spine frequently, and no way to just go like just to not feel them. So as I've been sharing over the past days, self-compassion and the courage to face those situations, those feelings, those internal dialogues has been a great practice. I remember when I first came across this invaluable practice of being self-compassionate. It's quite some time ago, but interesting enough, I just forgot about it. And so over the past 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, ever since I first shared it, it has been a constant reminder, a constant practice, and a good friend, where I noticed like, hey, I'm just another lonely being from time to time, and it's fine, and I can keep myself company, and I don't need to distract myself. I don't need to be somewhere else rather than just experiencing the here and now, right? So, but back to day number 11 today, which would have been yesterday. Day number 11 today. I watched a movie and I very consciously made an effort to experience how watching a movie again feels like. And it was very immersive, it was very intense. Um, I also noticed that right after I had this, um, it felt like I wanted more. I wanted to watch more videos, more. I wanted to watch more, movies, and I was also thinking about watching, reading books, etc. So I noticed that it's very tough. Like it's like an addict that just gets that hint of his drug, of his substance, and then just gets a little bit of it, and then has to drop it again. I didn't know what to do, so what I did is basically just go to my computer and start to work. And it's basically right now it's like 20 to 10 p.m. here in Switzerland, Central Europe, and I've finished landing pages and product placements and shit that I didn't do, that I will need over the past, like over the next couple of weeks. And it was very interesting to just to observe myself dealing with that, and of course during the whole process, just being there for myself and feeling myself, being compassionate with myself, also for the setback, for the feeling, like for the failure. Right, there is a part of me, a conditioned aspect that judges me harshly for having failed, for not having checked in yesterday, even though I thought of it. But I knew, and eventually also my partner advised, I think you had a couple of beers too many. Um, you should give it a rest today and just go to sleep. And I think that was a great advice, and I took it. Um, so judging myself not too harshly, also showing up for myself in the same way to be compassionate for setbacks, and also having ways in place where I can continue, because I see incredible benefits of me working with, getting rid of my of that distraction and entertainment pleasure addiction, where I really noticed like I want to keep this up. I really want to expand on it even, and see how I can help other people with this, perhaps inspire people to just to try out what it does with you if you're, um, not distracted, not entertained, not pleasure, hooked all the time. Creativity rises, um, diligence, discipline rises, not because you have to, but because there's literally nothing else for you to do than just to do your shit, to use language here. So I noticed like, this is a great practice. I really appreciate it. I also have a couple of ideas how I want to improve and then expand on it. And yeah, but you're gonna be the first to notice and the first to hear about it, as I'm checking in here weekly with you. This incredible community sharing what I experience, and trying to be as authentic and as true as I can be in a video log. And that's basically what I do this for, right? It's an accountability system, checking in with myself and the community, sharing firsthand experience about a project and an experiment that I'm doing for myself, with myself daily, trying to get rid of the four major players in a attempt to see what is going to happen with me mentally, emotionally, physically, but especially, professionally as well, around focus and productivity. If I am going to cut out distraction and entertainment for 21 days. That is me checking out. It has been a very long day, very fruitful, very beautiful. I have been enjoying some quality time with my partner. And now it's time for some me time and some bedtime. Sleep well, and I see you tomorrow.